Hello guys, Tamid here. Hope you guys are doing really well. I'm doing pretty good too. So today I am here with a review of Afnan 9 a.m. Dive, the blue bottle. Uh, and this is a very interesting fragrance that I've noticed. Pretty nice, not bad. So let's get started. So first of all, big thanks to Robin Bear for letting me review this Afnan 9 a.m. Dive. So I will link his decant page down below. So if you want a decant of this, you can text him. Okay, so now let's start with the bottle first. Nice, nice, very nice bottle. 9 a.m. Dive. So dive, yeah, you can relate it to swimming pool and stuff like that. So it kind of embodies how uh, dive should come across as, like blue bottle, and the bottle is similar, honestly similar to what do you call it, 9 p.m., 9 a.m. It's similar. It's just that it has like a blue coloration all over the bottle itself. The fragrance itself is transparent. It's just that the whole bottle is blue in color, as you guys can see. Okay, so 9M written on the front, and then Afnan logo and stuff like that. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna be able to catch it, and stuff like that is written on the front. A sticker at the bottom. The sticker says, oh, the sticker actually came off. The sticker actually came off. So at the base, it just says Afnan. Yeah, the sticker came off. The sticker should like say like this, like this. Kind of say. I'm not sure if you're gonna able to pick it up, but like this. 80. It says 80% by volume, made in UAE. EDP concentration 100 mil. There's a sticker on it. But anyways, sticker came off. That's okay. However, from the back and from the sides, you can actually see the juice level. So which is fine. A very um, simplistic, not over the top looking bottle, which kind of looks very classy if you even uh, put it in your collection. However, the bottle is heavy. It feels quality. So I think that's what I mean, uh, a fragrance wearer wants, right? At least a good quality bottle, right? Because with now, like, I'm gonna discuss one thing nowadays, like with the bottles, like like either they're very cheap, the caps are very plasticky, like very 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 lightweight. The cap doesn't fit well, not even a snug fit properly. The cap gets really loose. The bottles are done over the top. It kind of feels very wacky, very just overdone. Like you said, like you could have just made it very very simple, very classy, and you just then just do this stuff, like you do the cap like a bit in a weird way, this and that. I mean, nah. I mean, if you want to do a bottle, like a classy bottle, like look at how the Blue de Chanel bottle looks like, how Guerlain bottles look like, right? How the YSL tuxedo, the YSL vinyl, YSL, what do you call it, baby cat bottle looks like. Those are classy bottles, right? If you wanna do like really pretty looking bottles, I would say do something like Zerjov does, or do something like Kilian does, because like those bottles looks really good. Honestly, like those are worth having, just for the bottle itself. Now, coming to this bottle, this is very simplistic, looks pretty fine, just clean and classic. Now, for the cap itself, I'm just gonna have to open the cap. As you guys can see, the cap is metallic, pretty heavy. You can hit someone with this in their head, probably they're gonna bleed, or at least they're gonna have a big, what do you call it, inflammation, similar to how Tom hits Jerry, or Jerry hits Tom, and then there is a big red spot. Yeah, if you hit someone with this, they're gonna get it for sure. The cap is a click on. Let me show you. The cap is a click on, and it clicks to place pretty strongly, just like how 9 p.m. bottles are. So yeah, overall it feels really nice. Now let me show you the sprayer. Yeah, it's really hard, like having a mic on one hand. I'm trying to get what do you call it, a mount for this. Let's see if I can get it. I will definitely buy it. I'm looking for it, but there's no match for this mount. However, so yeah, this is how the sprayer looks like. As you guys can see, silver in color. The the nozzle from where the sprayer, the spray, the juice comes out, it's white. Not sure why the camera isn't focusing. But anyways, let me show you the sprayer. So, wow. Very, very nice. Reminds me of Blue de Chanel and YSL Y. Mostly YSL Y. Well, let me remind you, YSL is a pretty nice fragrance. Regardless of whoever says like YSL is very generic or whatnot, it's a very nice fragrance. Like, but now, as you have seen the atomizer, and as I've just mentioned, what it smells similar to. So it shoots white, and let me get to the smell now. The smell of this 9 a.m. dive. It, as I said, it kind of reminds me of YSL Y and Blue de Chanel, but mostly YSL Y at the top, and when it gets to the dry down, it kind of reminds me of Blue de Chanel. Kinda, not exactly like Blue de Chanel, kinda. And it also has its own twist to it. Own twist as in like it doesn't have, a Middle Eastern kind of touch or something like that. No, 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 no. Even this house is from UAE, so own twist probably whenever you hear like own twist to it from a UAE house or from a Middle Eastern house, you get like I think this Middle Eastern, but no, it's not like that. So if you have smelled YSL Y, it's that apple, that fruitiness, with that slight, hints of florals lingering in there. Mainly the fruitiness, with that amber wood sort of, the feel to it. It also has that, fruitiness up top. So it opens up, with apple, mandarin orange, and you're gonna get slight hints of lavender. That lavender actually makes the difference, to be honest, right? The lavender kind of makes it not go entirely into the YSL Y direction. But yeah, there are definitely, you can definitely pick up like at least from the opening 60 to 70% YSL Y, 100% for sure. So yeah, as I said, it opens up very, like with apple, mandarin orange, with that lavender, slight, very very slight hints of paprika, pink pepper, most likely because pink pepper is not that spicy. It's very like how would I say, like very light spicy, and it gives a very nice, you could say, slight bit of rosy feel to it. Rosy, I don't mean like rose water or like full on rose, but slight hints of floral touches coming from a spicy material. But it is what it is, right? Pink pepper does come across like slight spicy with slight bit of hints of rosy touch to it. Smells really good if used in proper amounts. So the opening is very nice. It's fruity. It's juicy mandarin type. Mandarin orange, I mean, it's a fantastic note, to be honest. Like, and then you're gonna get that aromatic touches with that lavender, and alongside with that pink pepperiness. And then when it gets to the dry down, the mandarin orange, it kind of fades away. I don't really get why any like. I wish I wish a fragrance house would make something based on mandarin orange, where the mandarin orange would stay from the start till the end. I don't really get that, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, so the mandarin orange kind of fades away, and the apple, the fruitiness of the apple, which is mainly the hallmark of YSL Y line, it kind of stays. It gets tied in with the lavender. The lavender kind of stays from the start, but in the mid, the lavender kind of pops a bit up. The appley touches kind of stays, and the pepper, the pink pepperiness, the slight, it kind of goes away with that mandarin orange as well. So the apple tied in with a bit of lavender. The lavender kind of amps itself up a bit, and then it kind of in the mid, it kind of gets tied in with jasmine and slight bit of ginger. And this one over here, the ginger, I sprayed it on skin over here to actually test how it smells off my skin. Usually I don't do it, but yeah, it is what it is. So on my skin, the ginger actually popped a bit later, but on my clothes, the ginger popped in the opening. So this is, I think, the difference is that my skin, as I said, is just what it is. So like after 5 minutes, as I just said, after about 4 to 5 minutes, the ginger will pop up in my clothes, but on my skin, it actually popped very late, like after 15 odd minutes. So as I said, skin chemistry, right? So in the mid, it gets, as I said, tied in with jasmine, like the apple gets tied in with jasmine, lavender, jasmine, with slight hints of ginger coming through. And then the more it gets to the dry down, the apple note, remember, stick with the apple note. The apple note doesn't wear off. The apple note stays. So the apple note gets tied to slight bit of incense, slight, very slight, minimalistic, sandalwood, Incense and Sandalwood in a blue fragrance. Reminds you of something? Blue Chanel. Exactly, as I just mentioned. So at the dry down, alongside with slight bit of ginger too, with ginger, sandalwood, slight bit of incense, with that apple. So YSL Y mixed with Blue Chanel, with slight bit of its own twist, because it has that slight bit of woodiness to it. In my opinion, I'm not exactly sure what type of woodiness I'm getting from it, but it's that woodiness that kind of makes it, a bit like, go its own way, like not completely towards a mix of Blue de Chanel or YSL Y, right? However, the jasmine, it also stays from the mid till the dry down. So overall, at the base, I would say it's a soft woody, fruity, um, incense. It's a slight bit. I wouldn't even count. It's soft woody, fruity, and slight bit of florals to it because of the jasmine. So overall, I think for a summer fragrance, it's really nice. Now look at something. I haven't mentioned any blue notes or watery notes, right? It says 9 a.m. dive, but there is no watery notes to it. I was kind of confused by it, but however, the juiciness or the fruitiness of the apple, of how it comes across, and the fruity, juicy opening mandarin, it will make it feel like, okay, yes, it has that, you know, aquatic fruitiness to it. So overall how it's composed, I think it's something to be, uh, it's something collection worthy. Let's just say that. So now coming to the versatility side of things, in my opinion, I think it's quite versatile, even for an office, normal hangouts, dates, perfect. I mean, I would say it's a lady pleaser, 100%. Ladies would love it. I mean, ladies love YSL White, trust me. Um, they would love it too. Just normal for just going for like normal errands, or picking up some vegetables. Just for groceries and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. Casual office, dress up, dress down, anything. This will work. Even to the gym, this will work. Trust me. Um, Now coming to the performance side of things. Mm, Now with with the performance side of things, this projects around for an hour and a half, which is okay. Which is okay. Okay for a summer fragrance. Don't expect it to be like a Montal or something like that, or even like a 9 p.m., which has like projection for around 3 hours. I have an older batch. It kind of projects for around 3 hours. At times I feel like, okay, you cannot. Okay, the projection can die down a bit. Now you don't have to project for that long, but yeah, it's not as loud as 9 p.m. However, um, 1.5 hours of good amount of moderate projection. It's kind of nice. For first hour or so, it will project for around the 4 to 5 feet of range, and then after like that half an hour to 40 minutes, it will like come close to about a foot or foot and a half, something in that range, and it will maintain this foot and a foot and a half kind of sort of scent bubble till you could say the 4th or 5th hour mark, and then it will just become a skin scent, and after that just 2 to 3 hours, it will just fade away. So on my clothes, it kind of stayed about you could say for around the 7.5 to 8 hour mark, which is perfectly fine. It will get you through your work day. Total like a thumbs up for the performance itself in terms of summer fragrance. So now the price that it goes for, I think it's similar to what 9 p.m. goes for, 3,500 to 3,800. I guess it's in that range. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in Taka. So I think it's in that price range. I think the cheapest one is 9 a.m. Just this golden uh, cream color bottle. This is the cheapest. I think this goes around for 3,000 or 2,800 Taka for. Yeah, I think it's in that range. So yeah, overall the prices are increasing, but however, I would say 9 a.m. dive is something that you can have in your collection for sure. Uh, I'm looking forward to buy this probably next summer, because it's already September. October is coming, like within a month, and then there will be winter. So there's no point in buying this at this moment. So probably I will buy it in March or April, most likely, or even February, like just late winter, and let's see how it how it goes on from there. So yeah, if you have liked my review on 9 a.m. dive, don't forget to subscribe, and it does help me out on future videos. It does help me motivate. So yeah, this is it. So hopefully we'll see you on the next one. So till then, take care. Bye bye.